Okay, hello, this is Dan here with the Freedom Provider, and I am forcing myself to go live tonight. It is Thursday night at 11:13 p.m. Eastern Time, and I have just wanted to get on here and kind of fail myself forward. I've been stuck in the scoliosis mode. I don't know if you ever heard of scoliosis. Before I do that, let me check and make sure I got audio coming through on the live stream, because that would be important. I see it working on the microphone, but I want to make sure that we're all good. So thank you to all those who are subscribed and been watching the channel and the content. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's just see what we can do, what we can hear on the live stream. So how do you check your live stream? You just log into a different account, or you log into your channel and you just listen in. So there you go. Listen to myself, and it works good. It sounds good. So good to go. I like that audio. It sounds pretty smooth, pretty good. So I didn't announce that I was going live. This is something completely sporadic. So if you're catching this on the replay, which most of you will, thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Failing forward, that's kind of what I titled this live stream tonight. And what I wanted to just kind of touch on is just a simple phrase that some notes that I wrote down when I was probably going through a training or a podcast that I heard. But it pretty much read this: don't be afraid to fail. Usually, if you're not failing, that means you're not pushing yourself hard enough and you're not trying new things. And I've kind of fallen into that mode of just kind of taking it easy and slacking and stuff. And I really wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone and get going. So I opened up the stream talking about how I was stuck with scoliosis. It's a term that I picked up from a marketer, where essentially with scoliosis, it's you get into the phone, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, or any type of social media, and you just keep scrolling and keep scrolling and keep scrolling, and it is the worst. You learn all kinds of new things. You may laugh, but then next thing you know, you might discover that you're missing a ton of information, or that you're missing a ton of time. So it's pretty rough when you have scoliosis. And the other thing that I wanted to bring up is that when you get going down a path, and for me, I've been caught up in all the crazy things that's happening with the government and with vaccines and all this COVID talk and stuff. It's just so crazy. And every day there's a conflicting viewpoint. There's someone puts out this viewpoint, and then someone puts out another viewpoint, and some are completely at odds with each other, and it's hard to decipher and filter down what's actually right. And as you continue to go down that rabbit hole, depending on which way you choose, it can be pretty discouraging and pretty defeating and debilitating, and to the point to where it's like you are enveloped in fear, or you're just depressed because of all the negative news and all the crap that's going on out there. And so I was kind of gearing myself up all night to just go live. And I've done this before plenty of times. So I was like, why is this so hard? What do I have to say? What do I have to bring? And I said, you know what? I'm going to just go live. I'm going to hit record and I'm going to push this out. And hopefully someone watching, someone that stumbles across this, if I do the SEO right on the page, someone might pick this up in search and be encouraged by what's happening. So, or what I have to say. So hopefully there's, at least if there's one person out there that finds encouragement in something that I mentioned to them tonight, then mission accomplished. With that said, sometimes you have to fail forward. Sometimes you have to, despite all the perfections, all the things that you know that you have to do or should do or that you're trying to do, you just have to take a chance and just pull the trigger and move forward with it. Learn on the go. I'm learning this with affiliate marketing, and I'm learning that you're not going to have everything perfect the first time around, and you're not going to be polished like the guy that's been doing this for 5-10 years. You may not be as good as, if you're comparing yourself with someone else, you're not going to ever at your starting line be as good as someone who's 5 years ahead of you. The other thing too is, if you constantly keep yourself trying to improve or get better or do this or do that, and don't produce and push content out there or take action on what you're learning, then no matter how good you perfect it on that starting day or that you decide to start, it's never going to be good enough, and you get yourself stuck in analysis by paralysis. So it's my encouragement to you that no matter what you're starting, no matter what you're doing, take a moment to just put together what you know and hit record, hit go live, and see where it leads you. Because if you, the first person that, I'm sure, for example, Joe Rogan, he's got like, I don't know, some 16,000 podcasts or something. I'll have to pull it up, but he is the most popular podcaster to date right now. His following on Spotify is insane. In fact, I'm going to pull up his info here just to see where he's at. But on his first podcast, and now we know he's famous and he's been around for a while, so he may have had a lot of followers to get to start. But even at one point when he created his channel, whatever it was, he was at 0 followers. So with that said, we all start somewhere. And of course now my phone has decided to to lock up. Right. Well, here. So point was made. I don't need to pull it up. I didn't plan on staying online real long tonight. I just wanted to take a moment to essentially rip the Band-Aid off and say, you know what, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to try to, I'm scheduling this to do it on a regular basis, to where at a set time you will be able to find me live on YouTube, and as soon as the clock hits, let's say 10 o'clock, 10:30, whatever, I haven't determined the time, but I'm going to set up a regular time throughout the week where I'm going to be live on YouTube. And when I announce that, you'll know. And there's going to be, I've been spending a lot of time on TikTok. TikTok is a very hot platform, and I'm learning how to grow and develop an audience there. And I think the effects of learning how to do TikToks in a very short form has led into, is giving me more information on how to produce quality videos. You only have uh, 6 seconds on a TikTok to before someone decides to scroll, and I think it's the same as on YouTube. The difference with YouTube though and TikTok, it's interesting that they're both trying to YouTube and Instagram are trying to jump on the TikTok bandwagon, because TikTok is the short form platform. They're doing awesome, but they're social. So is Instagram. Instagram's a social platform, and YouTube, that's a search engine. And I don't know if you knew that or not, but YouTube is a search engine. So it's completely different the way it behaves and the way people are found and stuff. I mean, there are some social elements to YouTube, but predominantly it's a search engine. So it's very interesting that YouTube tried to jump on the TikTok bandwagon by launching Reels, and some people are blowing it up with Reels, but it's just completely two different approaches to this short form content. So I've found that when using the app in the editor in TikTok, you have so many more features. Like they knew how to you can create a video, put titles, you can do so much more in crafting your video in the TikTok platform than you can with YouTube Reels. Now hopefully Reels comes along and they can create a few more things that they can add into the mobile app to help you create short form or even long form for that matter. But as an app, TikTok has the edge on being able to create sweet videos. So final two things I'm going to give you. If you enjoy using the TikTok app, but you want to put your videos onto YouTube, I'm going to share a site with you. I didn't plan on doing this, but this little site will help you, and it will repurpose your TikToks so that you can use them in other places like Instagram or Reels. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to just pull up a new page, and I'm going to bring it over here. And let's see, we'll get my OBS up. All right. Let me see if I can pull this up here for you. Let's do that. So the page is called, let's see, here it is. Okay. Let's go to, well, no. There it is. snaptik.app. Okay. You type, it's not an application, it's a website. So you just type in snaptik.app. You copy your TikTok and paste it right here. Now, if you have like a mobile browser on your phone, you might get an alert that this site is dangerous. So, but you'll have to view it anyways. But you put your TikTok link in here. You hit, or you copy it and paste it in here. You hit download, and it will pull it'll pull up the channel and the video that you're doing. Let me see if I can show you. Let's do. Let's see if I can pull up one of my videos here real quick. These are my people. All right. This is my land. All right. Here we go. So I'm pulling up my channel here on TikTok called The Freedom Provider. I got 754 followers here. Quite honestly, this channel is, I'm still learning it, but I think it's a little nerfed. I've seen people doing similar content like what I've been doing here, and they've blown up. But that being said, let's do this. I posted this.
See, the
video
point
today.
is,
It's still kind of
you don't know how much
performing
future.
here. Just a little duet. So let's copy the link. And then, oh, I got a little comment there. I have to reply to them later. So I'm going to paste that link in there. Allow, and then download. Now watch this. So there's my thing there. And then now here I can download the server. And hit close. And then here's the opportunity to save this. So I'm just going to do, we'll save it to the desktop. And we'll title this time. And there we go. Oh, wait. Continue downloading. All right, great. So, let me go back to OBS. All right. So, the cool thing about the snaptik.app, you know, TikTok allows you to download videos, but it's got its little watermark, its logo all over the place. And that's great if you just want to repurpose it. But, you know, you take a TikTok with its logo and you post it to YouTube, YouTube's going to nerf that. They don't want the TikTok logo or anything from TikTok on a YouTube channel. So the snaptik.app downloads that without the TikTok logo. Same thing if you're posting it to Instagram Reels. It's pretty sweet, and you can get a lot of traction and activity. So this is a way you can kind of omni-brand yourself. You put a little bit of work into one video, and then once you post it live on TikTok, then you download it through the snaptik.app, and then you can re-upload that to Instagram and to YouTube Reels, and thereby taking one piece of content and spreading it out to multiple sources. So that is a little bit of knowledge that I picked up recently through one of my podcasts that I've been listening to, and it's been awesome because I can kind of do a little bit of work and really spread it out to a lot of people. So that's what's happening. I got one of my monitors hidden over here, so I'm just checking in. Taylor, hi, what's happening? Welcome. Thanks for watching. My one monitor that has the live stream is on the was kind of hiding behind my large monitor. So good to see you. Thanks for joining me on the live. So yeah, that is a little bit there. If you want to learn how to multi-use your TikToks, that's it. And this is it for the live stream tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up. I stayed up late gaming last night with that guy, and it's been awesome. And I just want to encourage you, if you're wanting to start something off, if you want to get going on something, but you're unsure, you're nervous about going online, you just need to kind of pull the trigger, pull the band-aid and fail forward, because that's really the best way that we learn how to achieve anything in life. If we don't ever have any resistance to anything, we never learn how to get over those obstacles. When you think about like a child that learns how to walk, they constantly are falling down. they get up, they hold on to something, they take a couple steps, and they fall, but they keep getting up. And in a way, they're failing forward. Each time they fall, it's a fail. But every time they get up and take a few more steps, they're teaching their legs how to walk. And the same thing goes with whatever it is you're doing, whether it be YouTube channel, starting a new business, or anything new for that matter. Keep going, keep stumbling, stumble through it, and learn. Take notes along the way, learn how you screwed up, and then learn what you need to do to make it better, so that when you stumble the next time, you can get up, and eventually you'll progress from barely walking to trotting along, to running, to sprinting. And then one day, if you keep with it and don't give up, someone will see how fast and how quickly you move and how strong you are and how much you've accomplished, and they'll think that you're an overnight success. But what you'll know is that you've spent the time in the back working and pressing on and staying diligent. There's a lot of crazy things going on in this world, but there's one thing that we can control, and that's ourselves, and that's what we do. It's how we react. It's how we control our own actions. Stay strong, stay brave, stay healthy out there, and thank you so much for watching and joining in today. I appreciate you all.